I'm Evil and welcome back to my playthrough of Starfield. If you like the content, please like, comment, and more importantly, subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back, and as I mentioned in the end of the last video, I was going to Jemison, New Atlantis, just to clear out my bags, clear out my NPC bags, because I had resources on Vasco and Sam, and my ship was maxed out and everything. By jumping to a closer system, right? Could be in there. I haven't been any of these. Right, let's not go there. Go to Narion. And we'll they're like this. Yeah, anyway, I spent some time clearing out my bags and such. If you go to the commercial district in Jemison, right across from Galbank, there's a UC distribution center. You can actually go there and buy ship parts. Stuff that you need to repair your ship with. I think I would pick up a few. Just because I've only done a few base combat missions, and they seem important. I'd like to have a few on hand. I think I bought 6.
Hello.
What's up, Vasco? Alright. How is this area here? Take your ship to the research camp on Altair 3. Altair 2. Head in that direction. I want to check out the outpost thing, but... Oh, oh crap. I also put a different gun on my NPC. Check out this gun that she's got.
If there's anything you need, I am happy.
I bought it from the same trade place as well. There we go. She's got the Ashta-Tamer, but I took the ammo off her. She's got this minigun. Could be cool. Maybe she won't blow everything up. Anyway, I gave her a bunch of ammo because I didn't want to go through it. I can't just select one. You have to go through all of them counting down, and I just got tired of it, so I just gave up.
Goodbye.
So her gun looks like that, but she doesn't have any ammo for that. Actually, let me,
Yes,
I'm gonna take her Ashta-Tamer off her.
A few things, I will.
Yeah, Ashta-Tamer, stop talking. Weapons, that one.
Until next time.
Let's see what gun she pulls out now. There you go.
Come then. Meet your dead. And once again, we are triumphant.
Yep, I think that gun's gonna be good for her.
I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Maybe it won't blow me up. Okay. Can you? Or you attack me? What the? What a minigun. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Yeah, I actually bought that from the UC distribution center as well. Forget how much it was, but hey, eliminate the spaces. Where is she? Could be over here. Oh, of course she's stuck. Look at that. I wanted to see her gun in action, and she gets stuck on train.
Always worth checking. I don't know what you might find in their pockets.
Oh, she's unstuck. Let's see if we can get her to shoot this guy. Of course, she's not gonna shoot him, is she? Knock knock.
There were too damn many of them. You saved us. Corporal Mahoney radioed you coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero.
I get that a lot. You should thank your lieutenant. He made sure you weren't left to die. We'll take all credit for it.
I don't doubt it for a second.
Mahoney said for us to go to grounds. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until this is all over. Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
Tell Torres, thank you. Thank you.
Do you have any thinking here worth taking? Take the Qanba pack. Okay, where are we heading to now? We must be outside. Where is he? Okay, he's not in this immediate area. Of course he's in different. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I spent
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
about an hour just trying to clear out my bags and get things going, because it's hard to do all that stuff on camera. It's boring.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely decomposing in some unmarked grave. Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind.
And you gotta cut your losses.
There ain't ain't much room for honor in this damn business, so we have to hold on to what we can.
Captain, you should bring up your plan. I believe it's a good one.
The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships.
Hey, people are really keeping me busy. There sure are a lot of them.
Ain't that the truth? But I'll take any one of the heroes here over a dozen of them.
I concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off their manpower.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
Uh-oh. Base combat. Okay. Let's do a... because you know how my space combat stuff is. Okay, we'll do this one first. Gonna fast travel there. I get to see how this combat is as well. Can't see anything.
That was a pretty shot at their grav drive. Back to the window. Can't skip the system with a fried grav drive, huh?
Where are they? Oh my god.
Target's grav drive is down. Enemy grav drive out. Shields are down. We got him, Captain. Enemy's minus 1 grav drive.
Let's get our materials. I think that's all our materials. This ship is really hard to see through. Might be easier to go in that mode. We didn't take any damage, and so I was using Milky One in the grav, using lasers a lot, and I was using missiles a lot, so I'm gonna boost that. I don't think I need too much in engines. You know what? I'm gonna keep them in. Okay, let's jump over to that. No, we don't want to do that. We need to go over here now. Ship is a tank. Like it.
This is gonna be good.
Grav drive is toast. That was a pretty shot at the grav drive. Enemy's minus 1 grav drive. Nowhere to run now. Grav drive out. Grav drive out of commission. Target's grav. Can't skip the system with a fried grav drive, huh?
much easier to look at. That view is definitely better for a space combat, that's for sure. Cockpit view is kind of nice, but very limited.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves. Do they even try? I heard something.
It's only level 8. No idea where my NPC is. Probably stuck somewhere.
One down.
Yeah, she's probably falling into the infinite beyond. Somewhere over there. Oh, there she is. Comes out of nowhere.
And to know us Marines aren't the only ones crashing this party.
When it's all over, defeat the spacer invasion. We just wait for them to come here, or...
No more signs of trouble.
I wanted to go on that ship. If I could have taken it. He took off with my corpses and everything. Although, in all honesty, I'm not really expecting them to give us much. I mean, level 8 enemies did take a few hits, but it's not like I was playing cautiously.
lost so many people.
Ow, they didn't even get
So
here.
many people.
That's the price of command, Torres. Every decision leads to blood. You can drive yourself crazy with counterfactuals. Focus on the good you did. We did here.
Sometimes you can't forget what was lost. Everyone here is alive because of the corporation. Do the best you can every day. Every decision, you don't have to regret a thing.
Huh. Well, just don't go saying that too loudly.
Altair's safe because of you. Both of you. I almost want to write back to the Freestar and ask them to give you a medal.
Now, wouldn't that be the damnedest thing? I could put it on right next to my meritorious star. You'd save me a court-martial if you just give me your thanks. Might be you want your medal, though.
Take credits over a fancy bit of tin.
Looks like we have ourselves an old-fashioned mercenary.
I'm not sure if I would have done all this if the roles were reversed, Myung. But I will never forget you.
You're young, and you've got a future ahead of you. A bit of advice. I've been passed up for promotion more times than I can count because I've always stuck by my principles. There's a million ways the bastards in command will ask you to compromise. Little ways, big ways. Don't. It may hurt your career, but I look back with pride at my service. Especially today.
Listen to that. I didn't peg you for a philosopher, Captain.
You see?
I sincerely hope I never see you across the lines on the battlefield, Captain.
If you do, Lieutenant, I will do my duty.
Not if I do my duty first.
Soldiers, it's time to get out of the Freestar's hair.
Keeper 5000. Wasn't really that useful, but we completed another mission. Is good. Like to do one of these, but you know what? We'll stick with the one that it gave us because I know where it is. It wants us to go back to Gemson. I was thinking about doing that to start off with, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's carry on with our main mission. Okay, go. Yeah, we've had a few good missions past couple videos.
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. Please there. The predator.
A lot of combat and such.
I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Hey, you. Perfect. Essentially perfect. You. I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? You do, right? Right? How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
Definitely aliens. Time travelers? Time travelers.
I didn't detect any localized time distortion, which isn't required for that hypothesis, but... Oh, yeah? Joking. I knew that. Jeez. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from.
I know they wanted the artifact. That has to be significant. We need to let them know that we mean them no harm.
It's one of our few facts about them. It seemed very important to them, too. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly. First of all, nice. Secondly, I think we ought to focus on, you know, this potential milestone for our entire species. But, I am pretty bad at multitasking, so we'll have to return to the first item later. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again. Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
He wants to talk even more.
Visit our own ranger. I hope you're not taking the job permanently.
It's an honor to wear the badge.
A badge is just a symbol, a promise, a hope. You don't have to wear the object to be true to those goals. Anyway, I'm just glad Ron Hope is gone.
Monsters farmers deserve justice. Couldn't accept his blood money. He was an incredible entrepreneur, but couldn't come back from what he did.
Those farmers are gone, but you prevented the next group of people from suffering. It was a hard choice that you made, but I'm proud of you, Captain.
Okay, what else do we have now? Something else here, actually. Easier to go from this view. I think I just gotta go to SS. Then, quite possibly, have a look. Go. Oh, that's right. We leveled up. Let's put a skill point in. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do this. We got weightlifting as well. There's so many I would like to work on. I feel like the ship thing is definitely huge. Increase ship turning rate and maneuverability. Kind of want to get shield systems up next as well. We're very close to level. Get up there.
If you have a news story for me, What a sordid mess. We've got some other sources we've been interviewing, but I'd love to get your take on the record. So there was a mercenary company, the First, and they were involved in taking farmlands from Freestar Collective families. Extortion, death threats, murder, all of it. Is that right?
The other source got it right. You don't mean me.
Not going to say. I will never, ever give up my source. If anybody asks about you, they get the same answer. I genuinely don't know how people like that can live with themselves. So all of that? Terrible. But Ron Hope, the Ron Hope, was involved with it at the highest level. All of that suffering was a plot to save Hope Tech from going under using the side effects of a fertilizer he developed. Let me be blunt. The other sources say you killed Ron Hope. Is that correct?
You wanted to cover up the whole thing. Ranger, I was just doing my job.
Most Rangers don't take down one of the Council of Governors, though. After all of that, the future of Hope Tech is an open question. Their stock has already taken a beating. Not sure if it's going to go into freefall. Any comment?
Should be a thorough investigation. Despite what Rob Hope did, Hope Tech is a great company. No one will weather the storm.
For what it's worth, I'm rooting for them too. Thanks. If you listen to the news, you'll definitely hear this. And, maybe try not to ice any more CEOs. Just a thought.
That wasn't our fault. Definitely not gonna take his bribes. Alright, what are we doing? See if there's anything else on this planet. Ah, hit the wrong button. Okay, we're gonna get out of this and fast travel. Where? Why? Oh, didn't even like the mission. Okay, there we go. Well, doesn't look like it's loading. Try this again. I had to go through the whole SSN mission again.
We're docked.
That's kind of cool. It shows it's docked. Alright, board. And it crashed again. Alright, so the game actually did a quick save on the place.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Oh,
All right, this way, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn, that must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Qanba should be waiting for you. Good luck.
yeah, I'm not sure why the game keeps crashing so. Well, it's not crashing, it's just freezing on certain screens.
Pardon.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Well, it convinced me it'd be great for the greater good, so here I am.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Need more than one ship to eliminate a fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Get me in a room with them and I'll talk to them. I'll talk them into anything.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Simple enough.
You'd better hope so. Sersha won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Point me either way and I'll get it done.
Eager to get going?
Yep.
Good.
Let's chit-chat.
Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I can stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
I don't care about talking to him anymore. Where are we going? Gillian Toft.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So basically, you want me to steal from thieves. That's if I'm accepted in the...
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Incriminating data out there? I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I've seen my fair share of violence. I'm no hero. I'm here because my duty is a member of Vanguard.
Yes.
We'll be honest.
Of course. And your actions will be duly noted in your records. I'll see to that personally. Speaking of which, that reminds me of something else you need to know. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Very generous. Now you're speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Hey, meet up with the Knights of Sidonia.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Yes?
Okay, well, we're dark, so I can't just fly away from here. I have to... the long way. Asco, what up, buddy? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, you can see how big this damn ship is.
To return to your ship.
I went the wrong way. Was it up? No, it was down. That's right, it's down. I kind of navigated through it to see where the ship's cargo hold was and stuff like that, and got lost. Go.
I don't know about you.
So on this ship, you got your storage locker here, captain's locker, and you've got your cargo hold right here. Oh, yeah. Took me a while to figure out where it was, because it doesn't really highlight it. You can't just hit the button and say, you know, highlight all these bits, but in this ship there's a whole bunch of ammo crates and stuff with ammo in it. Weapon crates with weapons in it and things like that.
Textbook there. We're free.
Okay, that's going to Donia. This place again. It feels like, you know, they've got over 1,000 planets and multiple solar systems and such, but we end up just going to the same, like, 5 to 10. Alright. Quick save, because 446 hours without incident. Nice.
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Here to sell, but I'm looking for you.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying. Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If the Trade Authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
Can't handle it. Point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
I just blow your brains out and ask someone else.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
Yeah, they are.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Hello.
I was gonna pick one of the other ones that would threaten her a bit, but I could just go the easy route. I have decent amount of credits. I mean, it's not millions upon millions because people are using exploits and stuff, but I've got all my credits legitimately.
Hey, I heard a rumor that you're the one who made the new...
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Give sample.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Yeah, sure. If the Trade Authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
I wasn't about to tell him what I was gonna do, so we just get it dealt with. Hopefully without incident. Otherwise that timer will stop. Let's save. Actually, let's do another one right here because I don't want to go all the way down there.
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. Who the heck is that? What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Oh, your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good?
Oh, we need it right now.
Come on. Give me a break. What the? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Clearly this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
Ooh. Promise to stop borrowing.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. Holy shit. You're right. Adler doesn't just want me beaten up. He's going to have me killed. Huh. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
He had $3 grand and they wanted us to pay on his behalf. Forget that.
I heard they found another fresh water.
Okay, let's get back. Okay.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
Get the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work.
I don't really want to do it. I just want to do the main mission.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Okay. You leveled up. I'm gonna put points into my shields. See, if I can get this, then going back and doing that other mission is gonna be sick. Because our current ship has really good shields on it. I wish I could get more. I've got to figure out how to upgrade ship stuff. I mean, it says shield health is 760 and we have 40% more, so we have about 1,000 shield. Pretty nice. I think I want to change. I need to keep. See, I need to keep this, and between this and this is my big damage, which kind of sucks. I gotta figure out more about the ship stuff. You know what? Let's grab this while we're here. Obtain Red Harvest Reserve Whiskey. Now, which one was that? I don't remember which one it was. Was it one of these? Alright guys, give me a sec. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, I found it.
I know the Deimos employees
Keep it simple or keep to yourself. I never
But
will
what
be
they
happy.
don't know is
I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. The last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up. Now you got my attention. This ought to be good. You're gonna have to be more convincing than that. Look, I'd like to help, but... Why didn't you say so? I know Rivka's story. Will this really help her? It's compelling, but I'll need no more. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Pay me that, and it's yours.
600? Sure.
I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
I haven't had a day off in 3 years, and I wrote the damn time off policy.
Anyway, we'll get back to that later on. Let's carry on with this one.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for you. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Dad, can I have a pet?
A pet? We live on a
That's what I'm here for.
Pets and starships don't always mix up.
When the waters get deep,
Aw,
it's
come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it done. I guess we gotta do it.
When Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Okay, let us. Points there. Get going. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for.
I do not understand. Please confirm your intentions.
The fleet wants Austin right dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Only at level 10.
Docking procedure is complete.
Okay, board. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Didn't. Alright, let's do a quick save.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
Try this.
You are asking me to betray my own crew.
Rake is a pirate. Do the math. 1 dead crew member or 5.
We outnumber you. There is no guarantee you will kill us all.
There is.
Maybe so. But that does not make it easy.
Rake is a pirate. He doesn't deserve your mercy.
Whoever he was before, he is a member of my crew now.
Damn.
Enough talk. Let's just kill this fool while we have the numbers.
Come then. Meet your
Really? You killed the one dude that was unarmed.
What you had to. The fallen are better left as dust in the sea.
Let's see what they had. If that was even worth it. Right. I am gonna do that one again. That's the nice thing about having quick saves right there. Why not, right? Didn't like that outcome.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted our cup, I guess I should just... That is true. Now, do you mind... You are asking me to be... I do not have to know him. Then count. I will not murder my own...
He's very
So you do not want me to just kill him?
All right,
You want me to make him suffer too?
one more try.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted art, I guess I should just stop. That is true. Now, you are asking me. It's true. I do not know him that well. And some of what he says is suspicious. I do not even know if you are with them. Usually they are not one to talk.
Uh-oh.
I do not
Thanks,
know
we
who
got
to
it.
believe. But you would not have come all this way if you were lying. All right, I will do it. I've got no love for the fleet. And if Rake was one of them, my loyalty is with him end. But if I do this, you have to promise to spare the rest of the crew and leave the supplies for New Homestead.
Is that all it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I'm sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself.
Won't end well for you. You brought that on yourself. This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
He is dead. I do not know if I did the right thing.
Likely never will.
You're sorry. That is a strange thing to say after everything that just happened.
Just saved your life. What do you mean?
Can leave now. I think you will understand when I say I hope I never see you again.
Okay. You should feel lucky that we didn't wreck him out of the sky. Oh my god. Lock on. There we go. We use some missiles now. Want the parts. Sorry.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Rakana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Elgato happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Alright.
Yeah? off a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Okay, where are we heading? Damn, this spaceship is actually really nice. I thought it would be big and heavy and clunky, but works well. Better than the Razor Leaf. The Razor Leaf was really good early on. I think this is a good upgrade for where we are in the game anyway.
100%. Good to go, Cap.
You can practically hear the sound of credits being wasted.
I had a friend on Organa. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Yeah, we didn't do anything to it. We got the one guy that we had to. Why are we here? Speak to Commander Candy. Alright, that's why.
We received word you boarded the Ragana. I don't care if Rake was with the fleet. The pilot and his crew were not. What you did was uncalled for.
It was needed to maintain my cover.
I understand certain liberties must be taken to maintain your cover, but your core morality has to remain intact. If you let your role strip that away, you become one of them. You're of no use to me. Understood?
Yeah.
Well said. Let's hope the next time your actions match the integrity of your words. Now I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but there is an ethical line we cannot cross. Do something like this again, and you're out. Permanently.
Uh-oh.
But for now, we will continue with the briefing. Were you at least able to join the fleet? Then it worked. You're in. As distasteful as your methods were, at least you managed to complete the job. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Go to meet,
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Damn, he got all upset. Meanwhile, we kept the crew alive and got rid of the one guy who was an ex-pirate anyway. I don't know, whatever. Maybe we weren't supposed to kill him and just get past it without doing anything to him. Alright, I gotta remember my role in this. And on that note, we are gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Starfield content, you know where to come. Keep playing the game, because I'm enjoying it. Anyway, catch you in the next one.